Hello friends, welcome back to a really quick video. Today I'm super excited because I am setting up my master set. I am new to collecting, but I knew pretty early on that I wanted to do this master set specifically of my favorite Pokemon, Sandshrew, and I think I'm gonna do Sand/Chew just because it feels wrong not to do both. And I've been collecting for a little while. I have a few cards, but I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it, and but now I figured that out. So I have this beautiful new yellow binder. It's my first zippered binder. It's not a Vault-X like everybody recommends, but this one was a little cheaper, so we went with that because the budget is important. Maybe one day I'll be able to get a Vault-X binder. But I've got this binder. It's beautiful. It's way too big for the Sandshrew and Sandtoss cards. So this is going to be my master set binder for the foreseeable future because there's a couple other things I want to master set as well. But I got the binder. I took the time. I made these beautiful proxies. I had so much fun figuring out which cards existed, finding the different variants, finding the pictures, and then designing these little proxies because I wanted proxies that looked nice in the binder anyway, because I suspect this is going to take me a long time. And when I see other videos of people who are master setting a specific Pokemon, I just don't like the black and white look to the proxies. It's just not something that I like, but I get having something in there that shows exactly what you're looking for. And also I didn't want to print out of like just the cards in color because then it'd get confusing about what you need. So I made these beautiful little proxies. I had a really good time designing them. I'm a bit of an art nerd, so this part of the hobby is so attractive to me, and I am already working on the next one. I think I'm going to do one for the unknowns, and I think I'm going to start making proxies for different types. I thought it'd be fun to collect all the ice type Pokemon, all the ghost type Pokemon, and so on and so forth. But this is a part of the hobby that when I was getting into it, I didn't expect to love so much. The making of like the scrapbooky elements, obviously the Michi method is really popular right now for good reason. I also love it, and I'm going to be exploring some of that in another video, I think. But for now, we're just setting up my master set binder, putting these proxies in order. Another thing that I didn't expect to love so much was the like research and finding out which cards exist and all the different variants. It's a bit tedious, but it's also fun. Like for instance, in the Sandshrew deck, there is a card that has the only difference is that it has the 1999 to 2000 copyright on it instead of just 1999, which seems pretty trivial, but it's just kind of interesting to learn that those cards exist. There's another one that has like the base set Sandshrew on it, and it looks the same as everything else. The only difference is the back is different. It's from this special trainer deck that used to be given away like really early on in the history of the TCG. So learning stuff like that is really cool. Now that card specifically, I don't know if I'll ever own because I think they're very rare, but it gives me something to strive for. There's a few cards in this master set that I don't know if I'm ever gonna own, like the Legendary Collection one or the Skyridge ones. They're really expensive, and I don't know if I can ever put out that much money for a single card. But you know what? Maybe I'll collect enough cards and be able to get some value and do some trading, because that is a big part of this hobby that I haven't been able to engage with yet. But overall, setting this up was so incredibly fun, and I'm thinking about all the different ways I can do it more, like with different Pokemon and different types, and it was just so fun to do, and putting all of these in the binder is so satisfying. Oh my goodness. But if there's anyone out there that would like the Sandshrew cards, I decided to put them up. I have this Etsy shop that I never do anything with, so I did decide to put them up on my Etsy shop. So there's these proxies here. You can get them in color, and it also comes with a checklist if you would just rather have the checklist of it. And who knows, maybe there's someone out there who is looking to master set their own Sandshrew set of cards. There's not too many. I think there's only like 53 in total, so it's not a super daunting master set like the Pikachus or the Charizards. Oh my goodness, I can only imagine how many cards there are of those. And now that all the proxies are in, I get to do the super fun part of taking the few Sandshrew cards that I do own and putting them in the binder. There are many more to collect, which is super exciting because I'm just starting into this collecting hobby thing, and it's going to be so fun to go look through bulk bins and binders and maybe find those old, so far unloved Sandshrews that I am going to be so delighted to add to this binder. I think I'll be documenting my master set progress over on my Instagram just so that I can keep track of when I picked up what cards, and I also keep a little journal in my bulk box of just the times I go card shopping and what I pick up, because I'm an uber nerd and I like tracking those things. But this is going to be, I think, a very fun, satisfying, slow burn goal, and I'm super excited to just see cards slowly fill up this binder. Oh my goodness. Oh. But that's it. I'm all set up. Sand shrews, I'm going to make some sand slash proxies as well. And then I think the unknown master set will also fit in this binder. And then who knows what I'm going to do after that. But master setting species and types, I think, is exactly how I want to collect. So more master sets to come soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.